Hi Cancer, this is your January 2nd through January 8th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. Then I'll do the X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll end up with the unexpected spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Tower, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Libra, or any zodiac sign. Well, what I can tell you right away is that there's some kind of urgency here from this King of Pentacles. So yes, the King of Pentacles, kind of in the middle, clarifying the Four of Pentacles is the person you will be dealing with. Could be an Earth sign, right? We got a lot of Earth on the table. So yeah, there could be an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, it could be somebody who is an entrepreneur, somebody who works for a financial institution, right? We have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it will look normal in the beginning, and it will continue to be normal, but let me explain. The Page of Pentacles, I think this is them asking you out on a date, right? Since you're dealing with an Earth sign, the Page of Pentacles makes total sense, right? So yeah, they will be nice to you, they will treat you, they will probably take you out. The Page of Pentacles is a really serious page. To me personally, the Page of Pentacles is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to belittle the other 3 pages, but that's just my personal belief. So yes, they're testing the waters with you, and they're starting from the Page of Pentacles. And then, bam, here comes the Tower with the Ace of Swords, all the way to your left. So I think they're gonna drop this on you real quick. Another zodiac sign had a kind of similar reading, right? The Tower, clarified by the Ace of Swords, is something that's going to happen unexpectedly, something that's going to shock you, even overwhelm you. So this person is just basically kind of, like I said, there is all of a sudden going to be some kind of an urgency, right? So the Tower is something that's going to happen unexpectedly. The Ace of Swords is clarifying the Tower is a very straightforward, very direct, very forthcoming conversation that this King of Pentacles will all of a sudden have with you. It's like on the 3rd date, right? And the King of Pentacles is clarifying the Four of Pentacles. I specifically clarified the Four of Pentacles because that card could be interpreted a couple of different ways. So I think in this case, this is them wanting you all to themselves. It's like borderline possessive energy. Not in a creepy way, but it's like this person, again, there could be an urgency. Perhaps they just want to seal the deal with you as quickly as possible before somebody else does it. But yeah, the Four of Pentacles, this is them wanting to hold on to you and never let you go. The Ace of Pentacles, right there in the middle, is the offer, following the Page of Pentacles. Again, I don't know if it's going to be this same week, but it's going to happen really quick. If it's not this week, then the following week, right? The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, and we have 2 commitment or even 3 commitment or marriage cards on the table. We'll get to them in just a second. If they do propose to you, I think you may think that this person is crazy, but here they come nevertheless with that Ace of Pentacles, right? This ace always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to get serious, right? You see how there is a pathway in the right bottom corner of the Ace of Pentacles? This is the pathway to new life, okay? To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle the other aces, especially the Ace of Swords, because it's also here. But yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is like a package, it's like a bundle, all aces combined into one. And the rest is history. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's been a while since I saw such a potential outcome. This is definitely not a potential. One of the cards is a major arcana card, and the other 2 are commitment or marriage cards. Cancer. So once that shock wears off, once you come back into your senses, if I can speak, Yeah, look at that. And just one of those two, either the Ten of Cups or the Ten of Pentacles, would have been awesome to have in a spread. It really would have been. Well, when you have two of them sitting right next to each other, that's just as good as it gets. Cancer. It really is. The Ten of Cups is a card of emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. The Ten of Pentacles is a very practical card, right? So this is a rock solid commitment. This is when, or marriage, this is when people buy real estate together and enjoy financial abundance together. And you get both of them. All right? So you've got the best of both worlds. Justice to the left, from the Ten of Cups, the first card in the potential outcome could be a Libra you're dealing with, but together with those two marriage cards, this is where people get married, like a chapel or what have you, right? Justice is literally, paperwork where two people sign on the bottom. And from that point on, they're going to be husband and wife. So, Cancer, I don't know what's triggering this King of Pentacles. All of a sudden, but something is, again, there could be some kind of an urgency, but I think this person is just serious, so serious about you, and prepare to be shocked, prepare to be overwhelmed a little bit, but I see the two of you committing to each other. All right, I'm not going to do an extended for you. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have a couple of pages, Page of Swords with the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Magician, and we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You are the Chariot, right? That's your major arcana card, Cancer. Okay? And to be honest with you, the first thing I thought of when I saw those two pages were children, right? Pages could be kids. It could be your kids, someone else's kids. I don't know. The Three of Pentacles right next to the Page of Cups is a card of collaboration. So perhaps you are looking for your kids to start taking classes separate from what they do at school or kindergarten or something like that, right? Or all of you are doing something together with the Three of Pentacles. Perhaps you'll just spend a lot of time playing board games, right? The Magician, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, is a card of manifestation, and it's a card of taking action. Okay, and the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal. So whatever you want to do. If it's not about kids, then perhaps the Page of Swords could be a card of a research. Either you're doing the research or your significant other is doing research, and once they find what they want to do together with you, perhaps they want to go on some kind of an adventure with you, or they want to go join a gym or something. So with the Page of Swords, this is research, and the Page of Cups is that conversation. So if it's them who will find something, they will start this conversation, something like, hey honey, I was just looking online, remember how we had that conversation about this new thing we want to start doing together in 2023. So I found a couple of options, and these are the options. Okay, so that could be it. But there's definitely, with the Three of Pentacles, some kind of a group effort or collaboration going on. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we have both Mercury and Mars in retrograde this week. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Star. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or pretty much any fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have an Aquarius. I clarified every card that originally came out, those ones, hoping to see a court card. And there is one, the Queen of Cups. And that's you, Cancer, right? I think the two of you will give it another shot. We have the Star, could be an Aquarius. The Sun could be a Leo, but since we had all ones originally, before I clarified them, could be any fire sign, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a celebration or a reunion. You may run into this person at some kind of an event or a party or a gathering, or perhaps you ran into them at the New Year's party and it's just been kind of going since then, right? Yeah, the 5 of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of, I think in this case, this is a card of like a heated discussion, right? I think you have like unfinished business. Perhaps the two of you ended your connection on not such good terms, and when the two of you run into each other, it was like there's going to be a spark. Okay, the 5 of Wands could also play out as them trying to talk you into getting back together, right? And that's why I'm kind of feeling it's not going to be like a fight, a major blown out fight, but it's going to be like a heated discussion. It's going to be a little bit of a blame game. Oh, you did this, you said that, you know, but I think eventually you guys will settle your differences. We have the 6 of Wands in the middle. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory, but at the same time it's a card of feeling good about what's going on, right? And it's clarified by the star. The star could be, like I said, an Aquarius you're dealing with, but one of the interpretations of the star card is healing. So I think it's like a win-win for both of you to heal this. The 3 of Wands, the next card that came out, is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And you see how the person in the 3 of Wands is looking into the right a little bit. And the right is usually considered to be the future. Okay, the Sun, clarifying the 3 of Wands, could be a Leo you're dealing with, like I said. But the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. And it's also a card of clarity. And I think you're going to give it another shot. The future looks bright, literally, right? The sun is the brightest object in the sky during the day. Even though we don't have any commitment or marriage cards here, I think you guys will see what you can do about it in New Year. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. This week we have the 7 of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Swords. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting spread, Cancer, because something is coming to an end, and most likely you waiting for something or someone. That's what's coming to an end. And I think you're deciding to move forward. Let me explain real quick. Let's go over the cards and then I'll go through different scenarios, right? We got the 7 of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting, but it's clarified by the 10 of Swords, which is a card of an ending, right? So the waiting card, the waiting time is going to come to an end. We have the Page of Swords in the middle. It could be you doing research, or it could be a message, right? The Page of Swords could be a message coming from you, most likely, because you're no longer waiting. We have the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck. This is the start of a new cycle, right? So there's definitely a new beginning for you. The 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a collaboration, and this card often comes through as a card of simply a workplace environment or business place environment or something along those lines. So what I think is happening, perhaps you gave your company an ultimatum: give me a raise, give me a promotion, or I'm out of here. And by the way, here's another offer from a new firm, from a new company, right? And perhaps they told you to wait, and this week you're going to tell them, you know what, I'm not waiting anymore because that other company really wants my answer. And with the Page of Swords, you're going to put in your 2-week notice. Okay, for others of you, you could have had 2 different new job offers. And perhaps you started a bidding war, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Perhaps you made them fight for you, right? And one of the companies is going to win, and you're going to stop waiting for the other company to match the offer. And with the Page of Swords, you're sending a message to the losing company that you're moving forward with that other company, or something along those lines. Again, you're no longer waiting for whatever it is you've been waiting for, and you're deciding to move forward, you're deciding to proceed, right? So I hope that makes sense. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. It's pretty much a repeat of the new love spread, Cancer. It's just in a scaled down version. Okay, same story. The King of Pentacles is here. What you're not expecting is this King of Pentacles wanting to move forward with you as quickly as possible. So the first two cards that came out are the Knight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Wands. The thing about those two cards, they're really, really fast cards. Okay, the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, and the Eight of Wands clarifying it is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So I think a part of you being shocked is going to be that how quickly this is going to quote-unquote escalate in a good way, right? How quickly it's going to progress, evolve, however you want to interpret that. They're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, right? Which is clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal, Cancer. It could be, right? If it's not a proposal, then that's what they do want to marry you. Okay? The Four of Wands clarifying the King of Pentacles is a commitment or marriage card. Remember in the first part we had both the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is yet another commitment or marriage card. Justice on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they want your signature on that piece of paper. And they will obviously put their signature down as well. And by piece of paper, I mean a marriage certificate. Right? Yeah, the High Priestess in the middle, I think in this case, this is just simply what you're not expecting. Okay? The High Priestess could be a card of something hidden. Okay? And you just don't... Perhaps, like I said, ask them, what is the urgency? Those are some fast cards in the beginning of this reading. Okay? But anyway, like I said, I think you guys are you're going to commit to each other. And that's what you're not expecting, and that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading for this first full week of 2023. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.